When a child is diagnosed, oftentimes the very first person to receive attention is the children and the parents, and oftentimes the siblings are overlooked. Allie's Helping Hands exists to lend a helping hand and a listening heart to siblings of children with long-term health conditions. Allie's Helping Hands fills a need. There are many organizations that offer gifts as gifts for siblings, and that's wonderful. We kind of take it one step further, and we provide the gift of our time and our presence for these siblings, which is so desperately needed. Allie's Helping Hands was inspired by my sister Allison. At the age of 2, she was diagnosed with AML leukemia. It was a rare blood disease, and at the time, the best place for her to have a bone marrow transplant, which is exactly what she needed, was in Seattle, Washington. And my brother, at 9 months old, was the bone marrow donor. When we arrived in Seattle, I had a tutor in the basement of the hospital. And aside from that, there wasn't a lot of other social support available for siblings. But that changed one day when a volunteer family came to the hospital and asked me to go back and just play with their 2 little girls. We jumped on the trampoline for hours and hours. We played Pac-Man, we had cotton candy, ate popcorn. It was a day that was free of worry and anxiety and a chance to be out of the hospital. Siblings who have a sister or brother with a long-term critical condition can feel a whole host of emotions. They can feel anxious, they can be worried, scared, feel isolated, and oftentimes jealous. When you're playing, it's hard to feel sad or worried. One of the things that differentiates Allie's Helping Hands from other organizations out there is that we provide one-to-one relationships with siblings. There's kind of 3 ways to be involved. Number 1, if you can refer a family to us, that would be great. If you know of any siblings out there with a sister or brother that has a long-term health condition and is really looking for some special attention, please feel free to reach us. Another way to help is to donate. Your money strictly will go to providing a day of fun for these siblings. And then last but not least, if you have 2 to 5 hours a week to share, to volunteer your time with these siblings, it would mean the world to them. I know it meant the world to me.